What kind of like?
Day room?
Yeah.
Let's go to
There's one here, and there's also one upstairs. So let's go ahead and go upstairs. We'll walk down the hall, and we'll just sit down and do a...
Which one, upstairs or down here?
Yeah.
Oh, upstairs.
Is there anybody here? There is. You may remember me. My name's Dennis. I stayed here about a month ago. This is my friend Lacey.
Hello.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. But if you're here, we'd like to communicate with you if you'd like to. Well, the tables are gone. Now I know where the furniture came from that's downstairs. That's all right, we can sit on the hearth here. And that's me. Okay, we have the E-probe here in the middle of the room. And I'm setting my recording device there. If there's somebody here that would like to communicate with us, all you need to do is pass by that little red light that's sitting on the floor there. And if you can touch it, it won't harm you, but the light will blink and let us know that you're here. If you'd like to speak to us, the device next to it is a little recorder. We may not be able to hear you, but the recording device will pick up what you say and we can listen to it later. So if there's someone here, could you tell us your name, please? And I'm relying on your hearing because I can't hear. So if you hear something, a name, a bang, a bump, just let me know.
Okay.
Why are you here? Were you one of the boys that lived here in the dorm? Do you like having visitors in this building now? Are you aware that summer is coming and you're going to have a lot more visitors in here? Does that bother you? I know as a general rule, women were not allowed in this building. Do you like having women visitors? By chance, are you one of the priests that used to reside here and oversee the boys?
I know you're probably shy, but we would so much appreciate if you would help us with our research, which is what we're doing. We're depending on you to help us understand where you're at and what you're going through. And the only way we can do that is if you help communicate with us. So if you can touch the little black box with the red light, with the little antenna on it, if you could touch that to let us know that you're here, that would be a great start. This is your opportunity to let us know what your experience was living in this place, whether it was good or whether it was bad. Tell me if you like living here. I hear somebody crying. I hear somebody crying.
If there's someone crying, if you have something to say and share, again, we're not here to harm you. Please come forward.
Do you know how old the boys were who stayed here? How old they were?
I would imagine 12 to 18.
I got a feeling this boy's 14. I think he might have been. I think he might have been a very shy, very timid, a very timid boy that didn't adjust well. I think he was picked on.
You don't have to be afraid of us. And I demand anyone that may be keeping this young man from making contact with us to step away. And if you're that individual that Lacey is describing, please let us know. In whatever way you can communicate. Make a knock, touch the device. Again, if you can make a noise, we'd sure like to hear your story.
Again, it's very important that you help us with your research, especially with the things that I say. If you can't help me validate what I'm saying, then I can't understand your story. And that leaves us guessing and maybe misunderstanding you. So we need you to help us understand your situation. You have to help me validate the things that you're saying to me or that I'm feeling. And only you can do that. You have to make the effort to do that. I felt like this kid was, and I hate to say that an adult would treat a kid like that, but it's like, I felt like this kid was so, just easy to break, just so, it's like they almost enjoyed doing it on a daily basis of making him cry. That was like their fun time or something. Not only did the kids do it, I feel like the adults did it. I feel like there's a male adult that would
Kind of egging it on.
Yeah. But it's like he tried to stay out of sight, but it was an everyday thing. It's like this guy would seek him out. He would seek him out and I guess demean him would be the word I would want to use. And it wasn't like he would do it in private. He would do it in front of other people. And of course the kid would cry. And so the other kids, if this guy's going to do it, then we're going to do it too. So he kind of got it from both. There was no safety zone for him. I don't know if there's I don't know if there's any, I don't know if there's any pictures, but he, like I said, I thought he gave me the number 14. He would be a slim kid. He'd actually probably average height, maybe average weight, or maybe just a little under. No, I think he's a little bit on the thinner side. Looks like his hair parts here and combs over to the left side. I don't know what time period this would be, because it looks like the picture's in a black and white picture, and it looks like he is like his hair is like either wet or has some type of oil in it. It doesn't look like fluffy. It looks like they would wear in the maybe the 30s or 40s when they put oil in their hair, but he combs it kind of over this way. I thought I might have just heard steps. Someone walking up steps.
This end we came up, or the other end?
Sounds like from behind me.
There is a staircase right next to us.
Okay. Is there another one further down, maybe? It almost seems like, because it doesn't seem like it's immediate. But it seems behind.
The other one would be the doorway we came in.
Is there steps that way then?
Down, yeah.
Okay, because it seems.
Remember as we came in, we could go up or down? We can go down there.
It has to. Uniform type.
Starting new EVP session still at Hedley. Session 2. Would they wear uniforms?
Where they were, because this picture I see them in, and this is, and again, I'm trying to piece it together with the whole monk thing, but this kid that I'm seeing, whether he was here or somewhere else, I see him in a shirt
Oops. Go ahead.
that's buttoned all the way up to his neck. It's buttoned all the way up to his neck, and it looks like he has on some type of shorts, not short shorts like today, but longer shorts. And it looks like maybe some type of tubing socks.
See, this would be their all-purpose room. And possibly the game room or rec room or...
Hey guys, do you mind if I come in and sit with you guys for a minute? Maybe you can tell me what type of games you played? Or better yet, we can play a game. Here's a black box with the silver antenna. And the first one that can touch that antenna and make that machine beep wins. So, to give everybody a fair shot, I'm going to count to 3. And I want everyone to participate. And I want you to touch the antenna on the black box. So you guys get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Footsteps, rattling, what?
Like sliding of something.
Sliding?
Yes.
Let's go find out. Now that you reminded me, that's the story I hear about this. If you're upstairs, they're downstairs. If you're downstairs, they're upstairs. And they play this game with you, cat and mouse. Last time we were here, that's what was happening to Mike and me. So Mike went down the downstairs. I came upstairs and we met. And of course there was nothing there. I remember now.
Well, you guys can play it my way just this one time. I'm a visitor and I'm a girl. You can play it with the boys a different way, but I would so appreciate if somebody would be brave enough to touch the antenna for me. Well, if you don't want to play, I'm going to take my toy and see if I can find somebody else to play with me. I bet if there were some girls here, they would play.
Anyone that wishes to communicate, not feel threatened by anything or anybody, and anything that may be preventing anyone from speaking, I demand that you step away and let these voices be heard. And do you feel that that was the young man or the abuser, or?
I don't know, that was just the name I got when we first sat down. But again, sometimes when I'm doing this, you know, I know he helps me, so that might just been a message to me to let me know that he was here, or it could have been somebody else's name.
And do you feel that this young man is still present in this building, or is it something maybe residual? Or is it even associated with this building and not something within the grounds?
I can't tell. I can't tell if he's here. Because again, I keep trying to associate this with the Abbey and the way I formulate my opinion on how it should have been run or what they should have looked like. So I don't want my opinions to taint, I guess, what I'm getting or what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
But I would just say, just from what I heard, the way I thought I heard him crying, and the way it echoed to me in the hall, I would say he was in a room behind a door. Whether that's residual or he's still here, I don't know. But when you research it, I don't know if the kid would have made it out of here. I don't know if he would have. Excuse me.
Bless you. You know, it's kind of funny because
I would even think shower suicide or something.
do you feel that it's this location specific, or this location as the Abbey monastery grounds?
I think this kid, I'm just going by my opinion, I would see him more in this area than that area.
Okay.
Because I see him more as, like I said, he was, it's a black and white photo, if we can find a photo. And the shirt is buttoned all the way up to the neck. It's just buttoned all the way up in it's high collar, but they don't have a tie on. It's without a tie.
Mm-hmm.
And he's wearing maybe knickers, that's a weird word, but you know, the longer shorts with socks. But I can't tell what shoes he's wearing. Well, it could be brown shoes or black shoes. Because there's people standing. There's a row of, looks like maybe 5 rows or 6 rows. Do you know, because this picture looks like,
Was that me or did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I was counting. There's probably about 35 to 40 kids. I don't know if they have 2 people per room or 1 person per room, but in this picture, there looks like there's like 35. It would almost be like a classroom picture. You know how they line the kids up? The first row is shorter, then the next row is a little bit longer, then the next row is a little longer. And he's like in the 4th row. I think it looks like there's 2 rows behind him. So there's like maybe 6 rows. But I don't know how many rooms are here. Well, like I said, if they, if they used every room, or if they doubled the room,
Must be 1632 per floor, so 64 rooms is quick math.
Good job. Okay.
I'm counting 8, 16,
Oh,
32,
okay. Yeah.
2 floors,
You're
64.
so smart. Well, if you put,
2 to a room.
well, if you put 8 kids in a line, 8 and 8, 64, so that would be 8 rows. So if you add 10, so yeah, that could work. Those numbers would work in a picture format. Do they have any pictures downstairs? Do they have anything? There's a pop. Do you have the pop?
And that could be... There's a door closing all the time. And that pop, if you heard one of these doors close, it kind of sounded like a door closing. Just that click. Another effect you get too is the tiles play with you after a while. The fact that you got the, if you move a little bit, then the reflection makes something appear to come and go. We're going to leave you now. And again, don't be threatened by any of the people that will be coming into this building over the next night or 2. And if we catch your voice, thank you.
Bye, fellas.
Good night.